Hello everyone, welcome to Seven Isles International School. I am Mrs. Kalpana Kaur, an English teacher for grade 4 and 5. Today in this orientation, I am going to share vital information related to Cambridge English Primary Level, curriculum and assessment. Why is learning English language important? Because it is a language that is spoken worldwide. Now the second question that arises in our mind is, how is Cambridge English Primary and Grammar Gear going to help the students? Definitely it is going to help the students to communicate more effectively and confidently. It will also help the students to frame sentences and respond to a range of information, media and text with better understanding and enthusiasm. The objective of English language involves mastering of 4 important core skills, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. The course books to be followed by the students of grade 4 and 5 are as follows. Oxford English for Cambridge Primary Level, that is the student's book. Oxford English for Cambridge Primary Level workbook and Grammar Gear. Apart from the above textbooks, students need to maintain 200 pages notebook. One book will be used for class work and homework, whereas the other book will be used for class test. Now coming to the internal assessment. Grade 4 and 5 will have internal assessment of 30 marks in term 1 and term 2. The criteria for internal assessment is as follows. Listening skill carries 5 marks. Speaking skills carry 5 marks, reading skills carry 5 marks and class test carries 5 marks, so the total comes to 30 marks. In case of offline exam, Unit Test 1 and Unit Test 2, there will be a theory paper of 25 marks. For Term 1 and Term 2, theory paper will be of 70 marks, internal assessment will be of 30 marks. Now coming to the online mode of examination. In Unit Test 1 and Unit Test 2, the total marks will be, the theory paper will be of 20 marks and 5 marks orals, whereas in Term 1 and Term 2, theory paper will be of 70 marks, 30 marks internal assessment and 20 marks oral. The total comes to 120, which will be later converted to 100 marks. For Term 1 and Term 2, theory paper will be divided into 2, 35 marks each. English 1 includes grammar, that is 20 marks, and creative writing 15 marks. English 2 includes unseen passage 10 marks, question answers from the textbook and notebook 13 marks, and workbook 12 marks. Parents, please note, in case of absenteeism, retest will not be taken for any of the assessment. So this is all about English curriculum and assessment. If you have any queries, you can mail me at kalpana.sics@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
सुप्रभात, मेरा नाम है चंदा मिश्रा। मैं आपके सामने वार्षिक योजना लेकर प्रस्तुत हुई हूँ। मैं ग्रेड 4 के टेक्स्ट बुक के बारे में आपको बताना चाहती हूँ। नूतन सरल हिंदी माला, ये एक टेक्स्ट बुक है और एक टेक्स्ट बुक है व्यवहारिक व्याकरण तथा रचना। इस तरह से 2 टेक्स्ट बुक हैं। आपको हिंदी की जो टेक्स्ट बुक है सरल हिंदी माला, उसमें आपको सभ्यता, देशभक्ति, अपनेपन की भावना, सहायता और बहुत सारी त्योहारों के बारे में इस तरह की कहानियाँ हैं कि जिससे आपको प्रेरणा मिलेगी। और हमारे व्याकरण की टेक्स्ट बुक में आपको भाषा के बारे में, सर्वनाम के बारे में, संज्ञा के बारे में और वचन, लिंग, इस तरह से आपको बताया जाएगा। और मैं आपको कुछ बताना चाहती हूँ। इंटरनल असाइनमेंट जो वो होता है आंतरिक मूल्यमापन, जो हमारे टर्म 1 एंड टर्म 2 में हम प्लस करके बच्चों को देते हैं। रीडिंग, लिसनिंग एंड स्पीकिंग, जिसे हम हिंदी में वाचन, सूत्रलेखन और संभाषण कहते हैं। 5 मार्क्स इसमें होते हैं। और कक्षा टेस्ट भी रखते हैं। क्लास टेस्ट जिसे हम कहते हैं 15 मार्क्स का होता है। ये सारे आईमो के असाइनमेंट हैं, आपको 30 मार्क्स के मिलते हैं। अब हम देखेंगे कि ऑफलाइन ऑफलाइन एग्ज़ाम यूनिट टेस्ट 1 एंड यूनिट टेस्ट 2 25 मार्क्स के थियरी पेपर होंगे और टर्म 1 एंड टर्म 2 70 मार्क्स प्लस 30 टोटल 100 मार्क्स। ऑनलाइन जब हमारे एग्ज़ाम होंगे तो आपके जो थियरी पेपर हैं यूनिट टेस्ट 1 एंड यूनिट टेस्ट 2 के जो थियरी पेपर हैं 20 मार्क्स से थियरी पेपर और 5 मार्क्स से ओरल होंगे और यूनिट टेस्ट टर्म 1 टर्म 2 आपके जो थियरी पेपर हैं वो 70 आईएमओ के 30 एंड 20 मार्क्स के आपके होंगे ओरल, जो आपको सब टोटल होते हैं मिलाकर 120। और मैं आपसे एक बात कहना चाहती हूँ कि यदि किसी कारणवश आपका बच्चा एब्सेंट रहता है या किसी कारणवश वो एग्ज़ाम नहीं दे पाता है तो हम पुनः एग्ज़ाम कंडक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे, जिसके लिए यदि आपका वार्षिक योजना के प्रति कोई भी प्रश्न हो तो कृपया आप मुझे मेल द्वारा साझा करें। धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, मी निलिमा निकुम, मराठी विषयाची विषय शिक्षिका। आज आपण इयत्ता 4थी व 5वी यांकरता असणारा अभ्यासक्रम व मूल्यमापन या विषयीची माहिती बघणार आहोत। इयत्ता 4थी व 5वी या दोन्ही वर्गांकरिता अभ्यासक्रमात विविध प्रकारचे धडे, कविता व गोष्टी यांचा समावेश करण्यात आला आहे। गोष्टी त्यांना अभिनय रूपाने शिकविण्यात येणार आहेत, तर कविता ह्या योग्य चालीरीतीमध्ये आणि त्यांचा भावार्थ समजावून शिकविण्यात येतील। तसेच याबरोबर त्यांचे मूल्यमापन हे फक्त आंतरिक असणार आहे। इयत्ता 4थी व 5वी या दोन्ही वर्गांकरिता मराठी विषयाची परीक्षा नाहीये, म्हणजेच त्यांचं मूल्यमापन हे फक्त आंतरिक गुणांवर आधारित असणार आहे। त्यामध्ये वाचन, भाषण व लेखन या तिन्ही करिता त्यांना प्रत्येकी 5-5 गुण देण्यात येणार आहेत, म्हणजेच ते एकूण 15 गुण व क्लास टेस्ट करिता 15 गुण अशा एकूण आंतरिक मूल्यमापन 30 गुणांचे असणार आहे। अशा पद्धतीने इयत्ता 4थी व 5वी या वर्गांचा अभ्यासक्रम व मूल्यमापन असणार आहे। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, I am Miss Neha Bhagat. I will be teaching mathematics for grades 4 and 5. Now, Cambridge primary math learners, what do they achieve through this program? Ability to think, analyze and reason logically, ability to solve problems, interpret results, applying mathematics in real life situations, applying mathematics to other subjects, especially science and geography, usage of appropriate formulas and operations to solve problems. Now the textbook that we will be following is Collins International Math Textbook and Workbook. Now we come to the assessment part. The assessment is split into 3 components. So the first component is homework, classwork and worksheets. So a homework and worksheet will be given at the end of each topic and they will be assessed on that. Class test will be conducted after completion of each topic, and we take a couple of class tests and then we convert it to 15 marks. And the last component is the mental math. So mental math is like an oral test, so topics will be told in advance. The students have to prepare, and orally they will be asked question, and a time limit of 30 seconds is given per question. They are not allowed to use a pencil and a paper to solve. So we are done with the assessments. Now see, generally parents, when I teach this subject, there are few students who for whom this is like a favorite subject. They enjoy learning this subject, whereas for some of them it seems quite dull and boring. So from my end, I will try to make this subject interesting and engaging for the students. So learning generally in my class begins with why. Why are we learning this subject? Why are we learning this topic? Okay, so I tell my students, open up a newspaper or a magazine, or if you watch a news channel, you would know how important numbers, what an important role numbers play in our day-to-day lives. Or if you enter your kitchen and you make a simple dish like dal and rice, or maybe a nice one like a cake, you would know what an important role ratios play in our lives. Or maybe if you look around your room or outside your window, you would know that shapes and symmetry are very important in our day-to-day lives. So learning can be really fun if we try to connect it with the real world. So that's my responsibility. Now from your end, I would expect that you take practice on a regular basis. So whatever we do in class, they need to revise and they need to practice. Maths is all about practice and practice. So that is what I expect from your end. So thank you very much.
Good morning, dear parents and dear students. My name is Aditi Shivangikar and I will be the science teacher for grade 4. I hope you all are fine and in good health. I welcome you all in this new academic session. I am sure students must be ready with great enthusiasm. I take this opportunity to explain some of the basic things for our subject science. Science is a subject of curiosity. Science is a subject of inquiry. And basically science is a subject of lot of practicals that we regularly have in our day-to-day life. So we focus on first understanding the concept, then application of the concept in our day-to-day life. Then it comes scientific aptitude, development of scientific aptitude or attitude. And lastly it comes environmental sensitivity. We will try to inculcate the values that we are learning in the science in the day-to-day life, such as saving water, saving electricity, planting more and more trees, like that. Throughout the year, many activities will be conducted related to the lessons that we are going to have in grade 4 syllabus. There will be 5 lessons in grade 4. Number 1 is humans and animals, where we are going to learn about human skeleton system, human muscular systems and all that. Lesson number 2 will be living beings and their environment. Lesson number 3 is solid, liquid and gases. Number 4 lesson is sound, and lesson number 5 is electricity and magnetism. Many activities will be conducted during all these 3 lessons. Now let me also explain about the exam pattern that we will be following for science. There are 2 terms, term 1 and term 2. Both the terms will have 1 unit test and 1 term exam. If the school is offline, unit test paper, theory paper will carry 25 marks, which will be converted to 100 marks. If the school is online, unit test theory paper will carry 20 marks and 5 marks will be given to orals. This will be also converted to 100 marks. In case of term exam, theory paper will carry 70 marks and 30 marks will be given to internal assessment. Total will be 100. This is in case of offline school. In case of online school, in addition to theory and internal assessment, 20 marks are given for orals. So the total comes to be 120 marks. Let me talk more about internal assessments. Internal assessments carry 30 marks. In that, 15 marks are given for class test. Remaining 15 marks are given for worksheets, classwork, homework, orals, quizzes that we are going to carry during the lessons. Also, based on the topic, students will be asked to make some of the models, projects, charts and such as. Sometimes actual practicals also will be performed. Altogether, I request all the students for their enthusiasm and active participation and interactive participation throughout the lessons, throughout the year. There will be 2 notebooks requirements, one for term 1 and one for term 2. I am sure this is going to be a great year. I once again welcome all the students in this new academic year. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to Seven Isles International School. I am Mrs. Kalpana Kaur and Humanities teacher for grade 4 and 5. Today in this orientation, I am going to share some vital information on humanities. To begin with, what is humanities? Humanities are academic disciplines that study the aspects of human culture. Trek Primary Social Studies help the students to enhance human values and make them aware about the vast geographical features of our country as well as the world. Apart from the textbook, students need to maintain a 200 pages notebook for their classwork and class test. Students will be continuously assessed on the basis of the following components of internal assessment. Point number 1, classwork, homework and worksheet carries 5 marks. Point number 2, class test carries 15 marks. Class tests are small fragmented tests taken throughout the term. 4 class tests will be conducted in each term and the best 3 will be taken into consideration. Project carries 10 marks. Students will demonstrate an understanding of important terminologies and concepts and their presentation will be assessed. Total internal assessment of 30 marks which will be added in term exams. In case of offline exam, Unit Test 1 and Unit Test 2 will have theory paper of 25 marks. In Term 1 and Term 2, the theory paper will be of 70 marks and 30 marks internal assessment. So here the total comes to 100 marks. Now for online exam, for Unit 1 and Unit 2, the theory paper will be of 20 marks and 5 marks are allotted for orals. Whereas for SEM 1 and SEM 2, the theory paper will be of 70 marks, internal assessment 30 marks and 20 marks for orals. Here the total comes to 120 which will be later converted to 100 marks. Parents, please make a note that in case of absenteeism, no retest will be conducted. This is all about humanities. If you have any queries, you can mail me at kalpana.sics@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hello parents, good morning. I am Ms. Ashwini, ICT teacher of grade 4 and 5. As we all know, technology plays an important role in everyone's life. Let's see what exactly ICT is. ICT stands for Information, Communication and Technology. ICT is nothing but how we use technology in our day-to-day life, which includes smartphones, laptop computers, desktop computers, gaming gadgets, and even the gadgets which we use in our houses for various household activities. Let's see why students should learn ICT. As we all know, technology is increasing rapidly nowadays. Learning ICT allows students to interact in digital world by understanding and using applications, by understanding internet and terms related to internet. Grade 4 textbook is Computer Craft 4 updated edition of Collins Publications, which includes topics such as storage and memory devices, graphical user interface, operating system, then word processing application, presentation, then stepwise thinking and various features of file management, which includes managing files and folders in our computer, like creating folders, renaming folders, etc. And for grade 5, textbook is Cambridge Connection Computer Studies 5, author is Vaishali Sharma. Grade 5 textbook has covered the content such as evolution of computers, types of softwares, word processing, advanced features, then presentation, special effects, then scratch programming and internet services. Let's see examination format for grade 4 and grade 5. Examination if conducted offline. Unit test theory paper will be of 25 marks. Term 1 exam theory paper will be of 60 marks. Internal assessment would be of 40 marks, which will be divided as 15 marks for class test, 20 marks for practical exam and 5 marks for homework, classwork, assessment and worksheets which will be given in the class. Similarly, if the exams are conducted online, unit test theory paper will be of 20 marks, 5 marks, oral exam will be there, total 25 marks. And term exam if conducted online, theory paper will be of 70 marks, internal assessment will be of 30 marks and orals will be of 20 marks, total 120 marks exam will be there. Thank you parents, looking forward for the coming academic year. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Anju Sibyl and I will be teaching the Art and Design subject. Art and Design helps a child to develop the fine motor skills by improving their hand and eye coordination, which is very important. The more they practice to draw lines and figures, the faster they can improve their drawing, coloring and handwriting skills. Art will be integrated with different subjects which will make their concepts clear. Children will be learning different type of drawings this year from Warli, geometric figures, human figures and still life. This year children can use oil pastels of 15 or 25 shades. Children can really improve their drawing by doing one direction coloring whenever they do the coloring, and children should remember one point that whenever they do the drawing they have to give very less pressure to the hand. As far as parents are concerned, they can always encourage the children by motivating them by giving positive remarks, and they can buy some coloring books of their choice. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Nilesh Patil. I teach physical education in Seven Isles International School to students of grade 1 to 5. Our school gives much importance to the sports because it's play major part improving your physical and mental fitness. Also helps in developing your self-confidence, team spirit and mentally and physical toughness. Due to this current situation of pandemic, offline classes are not possible. So, in online classes, I teach standing yoga, sitting yoga, power yoga, as well as various exercises such as partlet training, circuit training, aerobics, and other fun games. When the offline school will resume, I will also teach students outdoor games such as cricket, football, handball, basketball and athletics, as well as indoor games such as chess, carom and table tennis. I'll also be conducted DOSO game, Reliance Foundation, athletics game and different types of online sports competition. Till then, stay happy and healthy. Thank you.
हे ईश्वरा सर्वांना चांगली बुद्धी दे, आरोग्य दे, सर्वांना सुखात आनंदात ऐश्वर्यात ठेव. सर्वांचं भलं कर, कल्याण कर, रक्षण कर आणि तुझे गोड नाम मुखात अखंड राहू दे. Hello everyone, myself Mr. Siddesh Gandrat. I would like to speak on music. First, what are the objectives of music? Music has multiple side effects on the human body. Music is a medium of outward activity and inward experience. It has direct relation to speech and language, with communication through bodily expression, and dance to a range of emotion and to the perception and recognition of sound patterns and forms. Let me make one announcement. While school was working offline, we used to conduct music celebration in the classroom. But due to pandemic situation, henceforth we will be conducting music celebration grade-wise through Facebook and YouTube. Now let's talk about the syllabus content of our school. While studying the Cambridge IGCSE music syllabus, learners listen to perform and compose music encouraging aesthetic and emotional development, self-discipline and creativity. This gives them appreciation and enjoyment of music. Research on speech skills focuses on rhythm and perception. It also gives an idea of accent and fluency. While learning music, speech skills are very important. Primarily, it is used for recreation, for self-expression, improvement of speech and language development. It also provides personal satisfaction and source of social pleasure. Now let's talk about vocal accuracy. Vocal accuracy are early vocal training, appropriate models and feedback, and instrumental or accompaniment. Additional time with daily vocal exercise and vocal assembles. Breath is very important in vocal music, like ability to cope with breathing patterns while singing in a group. Auditory skills are of great importance. It is complex task of listening and can become highly structured. It gives natural motivation of using residual hearing. Last but not the least, social skills. It contains group music, promotes sharing, mutual attentiveness, responsibility to the group, and enjoyable sense of partnership in activities that demand a cooperative effort for successful accomplishment. I conclude my words by this famous quote: "Music washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life." For any queries, kindly mail me at siddesh.sics@gmail.com. Thank you everyone.